Good morning. How's everybody this morning? How about we have some coffee together? I just woke up, 6:22 a.m. On day 2 of moving. We didn't get very far yesterday, so we quit about 4 o'clock. So we're going to do a lot today, though. So I thought we'd have coffee together. Look at me, I'm all dark. Here, how's that? Oh, my eyes can't take it. I think that's why I squint so much, because my eyes can't take the light. All right, one for me. Oh, look at this already. This one already had water. Should I turn the camera a little more? Should I turn the camera just a little bit more, or pull out this teapot towards me? That's a good idea too. I'm just gonna have to drink water. But as it is, my kitchen is pretty clean. Pretty clean. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some in here. Fill that up. I'm the only one that drinks out of it, so it's not a big deal. All right, so here is my teapot. I love my teapot. When my daughter was doing her externship, she was doing it here in Washington from Idaho State. And she actually works for the company that she did her externship with. But she forgot her teapot when she came up here. And so I took this one to where she loved it with her tea every day. However, I'm going to make coffee. So just flip the button and it will tell me when it's ready. We hopefully have a friend coming to help us today with the heavy stuff. I cannot help him with the heavy stuff. We got these rollers, but they make an ungodly noise going down the platform. Just ruining all the other tenants' days. Okay, well, so here I have my Folgers. You get 7 pouches in the box. It's instant coffee, and it's not bad at all. And this box right here, 7 pouches, $1. When you buy the Starbucks, same pouches. See, you see how similar they are, right? This is a dark roast, so 8 of these are $7.49. 7 of these are $1. So I am spoiling myself just a little bit with that, but I will tell you, I have discovered if you take, and I don't have anything to cut my things open with, so I'm going to use a peeler. I'm going to stick it right through here where the blade is and bend it over, pull it up, and it cuts the top off the... Alright, so we're going to put this in the cup for sure. All of that goes in, right? And then we're going to take a little bit of this dark roast, this French dark roast here. Set a spoon. And we're just going to tap. And you can see the difference with the dark and the light. We're just going to tap just a little bit in there. So you can see that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll try and get you up there. See the difference? Folgers and the dark roast. So I'm just blending them a little bit because I am in search of the... God, I can't even keep this thing upright. I'm in search of the perfect cup of coffee. So, Folgers and dark roast Starbucks. I believe it's going to be good. I made one of these yesterday. It was delicious. So that's what I'm at. Oh, water's not ready yet. I'm going to go ahead and open these boxes. I usually buy about 5 of these boxes at a time. And we're just going to put them right in there. I think this box is ready to be. And then I take the boxes and I save them for a project. Get in there. All right, we got them all in. So this is all the coffee I have, except for I have some of the drip still. I probably have 2 pots of the drip left. And expiration on this June 2024. Where am I at? It's already going to be gone. And I just kind of tuck them in here. I have probably 40 or so thousand. I'm going to make something out of them. I just don't know what yet. All right, water is ready. Spoon in, water in. And I fill it about to there before I put any more water in. I'll put creamer in, then I'll fill the rest of it with water. And can you see that? Yeah. So my teapot is amazing. I love it so much because, like, even if it's on, right? Even if it's on and somebody comes up, it automatically turns itself off. And this little plate, gosh, you can move this anywhere. I can take this into my car and make a hot cup of coffee in my car with this, because I have wall plugs. I have the home wall plugs and my paper towels. But this here, I have this in my car, so I don't have to have any attachments or anything. Why is it sitting crooked? That's so weird. Oh, this whole place is crooked. But I am a hot mess. I ain't even a hot mess. I'm just a mess. Ouch. Of course. So what gets hot on here is, so this isn't hot. The handle's not hot. The base is not hot. But all of this is hot. The whole thing is hot. It's the only thing I don't like about it is the outside gets hot. So, moving it around after it's been hot can be challenging. I got myself right there. All right, so I like to let it really get good and dissolve. So I usually wait a minute before I put in and that looks really good. So I look through the glass like this as I'm stirring it, and right up here, this area right here should be a light, like a tea kind of looking color. And it does look like that, so I'm going to slowly put in some creamer. Slowly, Lisa, slowly. Put it in too fast, it kind of gets all that foamy stuff on the top, which I don't like. Too much of that will upset my tummy. That's a good cup of coffee already. Not quite there yet, though. Fill the rest of the way up with hot water. Do I have something? We're good. We're fine. So, the one thing that I was worried about, and I didn't check out the bathroom vanity yet. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can walk down right now and go look. It's probably cold in there though. So as you can see, the countertop is all scratched up. All these it's worn down. This is like a wear spot though, I don't know. But it's really old and it's worn down to nothing, and it's got scratches all over it. And I have not done any of this. None of it. It was kind of like this when we moved in. And I guess my husband figured, well, since it's already like that, it's okay if I cut right on. No, what are you doing? You know, right? So I was pretty upset when I found out that he was doing that. I said, you're making scratches all over. So these, not necessarily here when we moved in, but this was. So it looks like somebody put a hot pot right there and let it sit. And because that's kind of the shape of it. But these knife marks, I mean, there's knife marks here too, but it almost looks like it spells something, and then it's kind of scratched this way to scratch it out. So it could have been a kid, I suppose. I don't know. I can't imagine an adult doing that. This right here is a wear spot. These are cut marks. I'm not taking it. So if she asked me, did I do this? No, it was like that when I moved in. Because I didn't do any of it. Because you know me, right? Well, you probably don't know me, but I'm going to tell you. This here is my one and only cutting board. Okay. Is there a cutting board up there? I never even looked for one. Doesn't look like it. So, and this is made of, I'm not sure, marble maybe. I really like it. It has that marbly kind of brownish, light tan marbles through it. So I think it is probably marble. So this is the front, and this is the side I cut on. So I thought I'm going to use this side because it's slightly bigger, right? This side is smaller. It's got that kind of angle texture down. So this side is slightly smaller. I'd say an inch diameter. But I've used this for many, many years. I don't know where my mother got it, but she got it. And she used it for many, many years. I mean, this has been used for probably the last 40 years. 40? I want to say 40 years. And are you telling me it looks like that? No. Nope. This, yeah, look at that. See the marble coming through with the light? Isn't that gorgeous? And this is the best cutting board I've ever had. It's the only one I have. But when I cut things, what goes on the countertop? The cutting board. So you don't do that. I'm so frustrated. But overall, this apartment is in really good shape. I need to probably clean from here around that wall, the front wall. The blinds are trashed. They're all broken in every room, except for those behind the curtain. And there's just a little bit of painting to do. There's 2 walls in the living room, or 3 walls in the living room hasn't been painted yet. Other than that, I painted the whole apartment like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. So it took me 3 months to complete what I did do. I didn't do this wall back here, so yeah. But what I've noticed is they're not painting the apartments white. They're painting them kind of this color. The walls. They're painting the walls this color. And then they're having the cabinets. I don't know if you can see this. The contrast is not bad. The contrast is not bad. It's a little bit lighter than this as well. And I don't mind that color. Hell, I got a rug that's going to match it and da-da-da. So, yeah, the walls are not white. And that's the first apartment I've ever moved into where the walls have not been white. So, it's going to be a little different. But we got new flooring, new carpet. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys. So, I just thought I would, because it's 6:30, I'm going to start packing up the bathroom. And my husband tried to start packing up the vanity, and Adam, don't do that. He's like, sorry. He's like, sorry, mate. I'll get out your way. No, I'm kidding. You know, him and I get along really well. We're best friends. We love each other. You know, we've had children. We've raised our children. And we live a pretty simple life. We like this small life living, you know, where it's just so simple. We don't have to. Like, when I was working, oh my God, we were living so far below our means that, you can't tell that it is definitely worn. I should get a new one. Start looking now so I can find one. But we knew that it was a good idea to live well below our means, because me being a school bus driver, we have so much time off. So out of the 365 days in 1 year, in one calendar year, we work 181 days as a school bus driver.